How's it going, everybody? It's Bravo. Today we're back with my garage. If it's your first time watching, I want to say thank you for your support. I hope you'll consider hitting the like button below and subscribing. For those of you that have already subscribed, I want to say thank you. Definitely means the world to me. If there's a specific game you'd like to see, or if there's a challenge you'd like to watch me take on, leave a comment below, and I'll do my best to make that happen. Alright, now let's hop back into my garage. So now we need to get the jack back out. Get the wrench out while we're here as well. Of course, it's gonna be difficult. Oh, you stay right there. Let me get these tires and rims, well, these rims off so we can install. There we go. Perfect. Tighten that back on. Lower this jack. Come on, get out of your wrench. Honestly, bane of my existence. These floor jacks, or this jack. The floor jack I never really messed with too much. Obviously the lifts are where it's at. They're just so finicky. It's hard to get it placed without constantly falling over. I don't know if you have a better way of doing it, let me know. There we go. That should hopefully work. Just long enough to get that rim off and it's raining. So we want to get this down into the garage as soon as possible. All right, that was a bit of an endeavor. Come on. Oh, come on. We'll get these back on and inflate the tires. And of course, valve stems under the ground somewhere. Oh no, I'm stuck. We'll put this back. And hopefully she'll roll. Turn off the brake. I doubt it's even doing anything. Here we go. Oh, don't hit my porch. All right. First step, we're gonna give it a nice wash. Really let those colors pop. Let me know what color you thinking we should paint it. We might go back up to town and invest in a floor jack just cause oh goodness, I don't really feel like dealing with the other jack anymore. It's silly to me that have to wash a car even though it's currently raining. But you know, that's the game. And I love the game, so I'll do it. Think that's good. Clean slate is good. We're currently up 200, no, about 180. So let's, next step, get to grinding. We'll open all the doors, pop the hood. Probably gonna have to replace these rockers because it is hard to grind rust off these things. Unless it does that, sometimes you luck out. Oh no, I'm grinding our rim. Oh, definitely missed a huge chunk washing. Grab my hose real quick. Clean up down here. Oh wow, look at all that rust. All that rust hiding down there. Like all of it. Rust and clean slate brings us up to 38.46. It's pretty nice. Starting at what was it? $2,040. So we're up about $1,800. What we want to do is loosen Sorry about that. Oh, come on. We'll have to pull the glass off. Come on. All right. Dash looks good. The steering wheel pedals all look good. Let's get a grinding disc. Hmm. Let's see what we'll come with here. Let me see. Lad, body. Tunnel, wheel well, rear right, rear left. Not the firewall. Floor right, floor left. Okay. So it is separate pieces. I just have to figure out what am I missing. That's the other side. I have to unbolt that. I think so. There we go. Got you out. Now let's get this wheel well out. I have to take out that suspension, which obviously you wouldn't normally be removing. Take that shock out because that shock's still good. Or that spring. All right, so I need the other wheel well too. So I need the floor panel for the right and a right and left wheel well. Floor panel, rear left, rear right. Snap that in, grab our welder. Oh, come on. This panel out of the way. Things are so hard to see. Weld this in. Let's go to the other side and try and get those welds. All right. Now let's get the rear well. Rear right. Need another stick. All right. Good for the body there. Drop this back down. And let's go get the wheel well out of the other side and that should be good for the body work. So let me get my grinding disc. Two, three, four. Get that suspension out of there. There's no shock. There we go. Remember, we are shady car dealers here. Obviously, we're not doing the best work right now. But there we go. Our body work is done. Now we need to focus on suspensions. While we've got this up in the air, let's pull this off. We need an entirely new differential. So the hub is still good. Oh no. Oh. Well, that's one way to get it out, I guess. Let's get a new rear axle then. Suspension. Rear axle. Oh, $225. we salvage anything on this? I mean, we can take that differential. All right, let's get some control arms, shock absorbers, control arms, shock absorbers. Rear. 1, 2. What else did I say? Rear control arm, rear lower. And then 2 uppers. All right. Let's get the rear lower first. Try and get this thing secured. Maybe not. Tighten. Tighten. Let's see here. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach that. Maybe from this side. Okay, there we go. Obviously, in real life, we wouldn't be doing that. Upper control arms. Get this hub out of here. Those are different sizes. Of course. I got 15s. And these are 14s. That's alright. We'll create a rally kind of look. And we'll put the 15s on the back and we'll put the 14s on the front. So now I need the springs. I gotta buy springs. And then the shock absorbers. Means I need my compressor. There we go. Proper suspension. Oh. Hmm. Do I remember it incorrectly? They gotta go on first. Oh, let's see. All right then. No, that shouldn't have affected it. Oh well. Let's try that again. Oh man. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now I need the brakes. Rear brakes and pads. Rear left, rear right. Rear. Get a screwdriver. Such a mess out here. Alright, so we got the calipers on. Honestly, I don't know why. I always hate doing the brakes. Such a nuisance. Try to get back here and get these. Oh, there we go. So now we should be able to get this. Yeah, it's gonna glitch out a little bit. We're going to have to three, 4. Drop this. Bring it over to the other side. Don't do that. Gosh. Hopefully that'll hold. Oh, our health is declining. Let's get some chips, water. Make sure that we don't die out here. Put this here. All I should have left is this rear control arm, and then we'll go through and do the brakes afterwards. So you know what? Of course it's bad. And then an emergency brake as well. Bad. So now we should bring this up, try to lift the front of the car. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, no. Spoke too soon. Come on. See if we can wedge a tire under here or something. Not up there. Just so that we can get this under here. There we go. Hopefully it'll stay. Move this out of the way. Let's clean up the stuff from the rear. Make a couple dollars here. I do want to pull that transfer case for that. Sorry, not that. That differential. See where we're at so far. 3,972. A little bit. What we got here? A little bit of a profit from redoing the rear. We're good with the welder. Everything's, all the body work's done. Now we should we're gonna leave the control arm, all that stuff that we just replaced. So you out of here. Hopefully that whole thing will just drop on its own. This is fine. That needs to be replaced anyways. I got in my bag. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now let's try and get this motor out of here. So we got the engine out. Got the transmission out. Get a cross member. We got a upper control arm. We're gonna need the lower control arm. 2 front shocks. And a carrier. Okay. Let me try to get what we need. Suspension. Front. Well, let's go cross member first. Body. No, sorry, that's probably going to be engine. $93. All right, so we got the front left. So we need the rest for the front left. Suspension. Hub carrier, front left. By. Lower control arm, front left. Shock absorbers, front. Couple tie rods. And then the spring fronts. Getting dark. Hopefully we can wrap this up. Tighten. Guess we're just gonna have to undo all this. Too bad it wouldn't let me just pull it all in one. Get rid of this cross member. And there goes the jack. Of course. Alright, so I've got the carrier. Now I need the hub. Right. Because that one's bad. Oh man, didn't even need to get it. So hub for the right. Suspension or brakes probably. I need 1, 3, 4, not 5. Man. Front 4. Now I need the hub. Front 4. Just wasted some money that I didn't need to. Brake caliper on. So that's the 5. I'll save it. I'll probably use it. Get the screwdriver. Let me get the shocks and the springs in. And then we'll have to do the brakes after this. think I accidentally just loosened something down here. Nope. Alright, so that's all good. We'll get this all cleaned up. We are going to do the brakes. Front brakes, front left, front right, front. Front right. Good there. Front left. Bolt these down. All right, so we've got all that. Now we need to try and get these rims on. And of course, just long enough to get this on, bolted down. Then this one over here. And there it is. There is our roller. Bring this down. Stand back and take a look. It was a little silly with the 14s and 15s on there, but we'll take it. We'll clean up all this garbage. Leave that because I still got to strip the cross member, well, the rear differential. Come on. I could just put this all in my backpack and then carry it over, but I don't know. Two. We'll save you because you're still good. Fuel lines, garbage. Put you back on the shelf. Gearbox is garbage. Save that brake disc. All these empty boxes. toss these tie rods in just because we're here. Maybe. Or maybe we won't. Got to do a little bit more before we can get to those. We will take this engine into the bay. Well, we don't have an engine mount, but take the engine into the bay. We will strip it down and repurpose it for later. So here we are. Here's our roller. $41.69. Originally bought it for $2,040 some change. So we're up about $2,120, give or take. But let's see. So we started out with a little over 7,200. So we're down to 3,395. 3,400. So we've spent about 3,800. So if I were to sell this, I'd be up about 170 bucks. We still have more here. We'll put these panels back on, and we will strip out the last couple rusted bits and then paint it. But we will do that next time. But again, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Please subscribe. And next time we will paint the body. We will finish up with the brakes, the brake lines, all that stuff, and we will see what we can sell it for. I appreciate you watching, and until next time, have a good night.